story. It's believe in yourself. How do you do that as a trader? Next up is the infamous demo baller, Pika Maroon. How you doing, buddy?
Hi guys, it's always a privilege to be among you, you guys. It's always a privilege to be among everybody. And I heard you mention earlier on about the little back and forth I personally had with a profile on Twitter. I'm not gonna call names and all that, but it is what it is. Uh, there was like nothing personal about it. I was just expressing what was going on at the time because I didn't understood it. I didn't take it as a major issue, as a problem, because my problem was not the account. My problem was to understand what is happening. And I had some, I don't know, back and forth going on Twitter, uh, going mad at me for doing such, or some people for it, that they're facing similar issues, because looks like that issue I was not the only one facing it, but I got a little bit of challenge when I didn't understood what was going on at the back office, most especially when I got kicked out, but my overall or daily drawdown wasn't reached, so I tried to reach out and all that. But still, it doesn't make me want to do business with them. Just because we have a misunderstanding shouldn't mean that I hate you or I don't consider doing business with you. It was just a way to understand what is going on. So I don't really take that personal. Me personally, if they do, there's no problem. But I genuinely don't take it that personal. So, and about believing in yourself, it took me some time. When you're in this industry and you start trading, and us African, let me say Cameroon, it's very difficult for people to believe in something that they don't see, most especially when it comes to the digital concept of it. Like, it's very difficult. We believe mostly in hard work. Is Now that things are changing, people mostly believe in what the work, the physical activities that you do that generate income for yourself. That's what they believe in. So I faced difficulties as a beginner because back then we didn't have like what we're doing now on Twitter. It's very encouraging because if people just keep attending this Twitter space, I believe it's going to build them and give them more motivation and hope than what a lot of beginners didn't have back in the days. So I didn't have nobody to push me and encourage me in what I'm doing. And like someone was saying on here, I don't really remember the name, but everybody on this space is contributing in another person's life, directly or indirectly, without knowing. Just what the ICT concept right now is doing on this Twitter space, this Twitter's Roundup is something impeccable. I really admire the dedication and most especially the discipline that you keep doing it every single time. And I'm privileged to be among you guys. So these alone motivate me knowing fully well that okay, I might not have people around me that do what I do, but I can connect with people across the world that are in the same business like I am. And people don't tend to understand you. Now, this boils down to you as an individual because for you to reach, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And if you don't hold on to what you believe in, people will not understand what is going on in your life. I had a milestone where, like, I had the issue where I faced difficulties with my parents because they never understood what trading was all about, and most especially with my girlfriend back in the days, because it was crazy. If you don't have somebody that's supportive in what you're doing, worst case scenario, and they don't even understand it, it becomes very difficult. In relationship stress, the fact that you're not even getting consistently profitable back then, but everything can cost you. Like trading itself is very difficult. It's very, very stressful most of the time when you're in beginning stage. So if you have all these difficulties at the same point in time, there's doubt that sets into yourself like, are you really doing something right? Am I sure I'm going to reach to the point where I'll become consistently profitable? And my opinion about that is it's okay to ask to question yourself once in a while. But if you believe in you, and if somebody else can do it, then you can do it. But you just got to understand that it's going to take some time. And that's where the most difficult part of trading sets in, because when people come into trading, they come based off of instant gratification and what they see people get, like the result of people that they see getting today, but they don't know the longevity that those people had to put, the sacrifice that they had to put to get where they are. So all these things boils down to, you as an individual, how much you believe in trading. Because when I got started in trading, truth be told, I looked at the chart my first time. I was like, how the hell am I going to interpret this thing that people are making money out of it when graphs are just going up? And that it was ignorant, know nothing, not even the word people. I knew nothing. But then I just, started digging in, digging in. First of all, I came in because of the money, but I fell in love with the craft. So if you are in it for the money, it might ruin you because you will want to get, these big bags in your first years of trading. And when you don't see that, you really, really get disappointed and you might go back to your job, like someone said, his most difficult part was the fact that he thought that he had it all and he quit his job earlier than he expected. And, he had to rearrange his whatever he had going on. But, I think that's just the thing. And I think I'll stop there for now. And thank you guys always for having me here.
Excellent insight. Um, Humble analysis. And thank you, buddy. I mean, I like your name, the Demo Baller. And for those people that seek validation on social media and get the hate for trading and demo, they're not hating on you. They're hating on themselves because they didn't get that move. Just remember that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And also just to add on validation, I believe anybody that seeks validation on social, it's my opinion. Okay, you're free to contradict it, but I believe anybody that's seeking for validation will find difficulties into trading because you cannot expect somebody to praise you for your own progress. I mean, they might do that, but you should first of all be able to motivate your own self and you be able to be at a point where, okay, with validation or not, I'm contented and I'm happy with what I'm doing. Because a lot of people, Twitter is becoming very crazy these days. Everybody just coming and posting charts. I mean, no disrespect about that, but it's like anybody's trying to seek attention and validation. I believe there's a lot of ICT and a lot of good bigger traders that are not even on social media, and it's becoming toxic. You just, yeah, my opinion is just be who you are. That's why I really appreciate everybody here, listeners or speakers. Just believe in who you are, do your thing, have your own identity, and if somebody roll with you, they roll with you genuinely. If somebody's not with you, then they're not with you. Just keep doing whatever you're good at, and the rest will follow.
Damn, that's some great insight, my man. Great insight. Super happy, super appreciative to be here today, to be here with you guys. We're uh we're talking about believing in yourself. We're talking about the poison pills that are expectations.